Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on my skincare regimen as of lately. I want to show you some products that have been helping my skin to have less breakouts, have a more even skin tone, and just overall brightness. So if you want to know what these products are, then definitely keep on watching. So we're going to jump right into it, but first let me welcome anyone who is new to my channel. I am Elizabeth and we cover all things beauty related here on my channel, and we also love affordable things. So if you're anything like that, then go ahead and subscribe. But to get into my regimen, I'm going to try to make this as easy as possible. I'm going to break it up in two different categories. So what I do in the morning versus what I do at night, so that this will make it very easy and less confusing. So I am an acne prone, oily, textured skin type. I have a lot of texture, and I mean, I don't think that that is going to be dealt with just very easily. So when I say that my skin has gotten a lot better, I mean, and I'm having less breakouts and really big pimples. I'm saying that scarring has reduced and the overall look of my skin is just better. So as far as morning routine, or when I wake up, I make sure to cleanse my skin. I know a lot of people skip that in the morning if they do it at night. I find that my pores get really clogged from my own sebum. So I feel like clearing my skin out morning and night is really helpful for me. And lately what I've been using is the Tatcha Deep Cleanse. Now in this video, I'm not going to go so into details about what the ingredients actually are. I might, you know, give you some here and there, but I just overall want to say how it's worked on my skin versus, you know, what's exactly in here. I will have the links below so you can read up on it a little bit more and get a little more technical with it. But I don't want this video to be long, and I don't want it to be boring, okay? So I do wake up and I cleanse my skin. I've been using the Tatcha Deep Cleanse. This is the trial size that I got. So when I first started using this, I felt like my skin felt very soft. I felt like it did moisturize my skin, but at the same time didn't clog any of my pores. I feel like my face is clean but not stripped after using this. This is made up of some Japanese ingredients that really help purify the pores, and so I thought that this would help me because it's for normal to oily skin, so it's not too heavy, and I think that it has really made a difference in my skin overall. So I am really enjoying this product. This price is within reach, even though it is a higher end product. It is at $38. I know that that is very steep if you compare it to a drugstore, but it's not so steep to where I would feel uncomfortable spending that money, because after all, I spend $52 on an eyeshadow palette. So $38 for me and for the purpose that I'm using it for is actually good. So I'm really debating on if I want to get the trial size, and I will let you know on my social media networks if I do end up getting the bigger size of this. The next thing I do in my morning regimen is go in with the Pixi Skin Treats 24K Eye Elixir. This is an energizing peptide serum. Now, it took me a couple of days, because I just started using this week. It took me a couple of days to really like this because, one, it has the roller ball, and I'm not a fan of the roller ball. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I'm so used to just, you know, patting something into my eyes. It's a very watery serum, so I feel like the rollerball actually helps with that, and it's also a really good product once I think about it, because the eyes cannot absorb like the skin can. The molecules, or whatever you call them, has to be smaller in order to penetrate the skin around the eyes. And something is more watery like this, I believe that it is able to soak up into the eyes a little bit better. And also what I have grown to like about it is that the once you roll it on, you don't necessarily have to press this in, because it's almost like there's nothing left on the skin, because the eyes is just absorbing this liquidy texture. So then the next thing I do is take my Pixi Skin Treats Glow Tonic to go. This has 5% glycolic acid and aloe vera, and these ingredients, the glycolic acid exfoliates and stimulates cell turnover, and then the aloe vera heals and soothes, and the ginseng energizes and renews the complexion. I have fell in love with this. I watched someone who has basically cured their acne or has their acne under control recommend this, and I've been loving it. They're little pads. You can also buy it in the little bottle so you can put it on your own pads, but I find that these make it so much quicker and easier, and I'm one for that because you guys know I'm a mom of 5 and I don't have time to just be doing all those steps. So I just grab one of these out and I wipe across my face. What I love about this is that it doesn't seem to make my skin feel very irritated, although it's glycolic acid. I've recently found out that glycolic acid is better for my skin over lactic acid. My skin has been clearer. Kid you not, with this whole little regimen, my skin has been clear, and I don't know which product to, you know, blame it on, but I'm loving it. So yeah, I use these. I go over my skin. I avoid the eye area because it can irritate the eyes. I did that, and you don't want to do that. So it's basically where I break out my cheeks, a little under my jawline and on my forehead. Next thing I do in my morning routine is moisturize my skin. So I moisturize with the, okay, so this is a little, it's gonna throw you for a little bit of a, you know. All right, so what I've been using to moisturize, when I got the trial kit with the what is this, face wash, is the water cream. Now I fell in love with this water cream because the texture is very watery. It's almost like rubbing water into your face, and it absorbs really well, and it doesn't leave you feeling greasy or sticky or anything like that, and I just love it. It's also a luxury product and it feels luxury. This has 24 karat gold in it. I'm a sucker for gold in anything. I don't know what it is, but it's like kind of my weakness when it comes to skincare. So anything that has like the 24 karat gold ingredient, I'm like, I need it. I need it, you know. But I was happy to try this because I do really like the texture. Once again, it has the Japanese ingredients like wild rose, and it's for normal to oily skin, and it's pore perfecting. So I feel like this really was a good product, and it really helped me out a lot. But here's the thing about this one. The full size of this baby is $68. I just cannot make myself pay that right now. So I just been looking at it on Sephora like every day, like I wish I can get that, but I can't afford this. I can't really, like, I know that it'll probably go a long way, but I still just cannot spend $68 on a cream. Maybe if they were having a sale, I will get this, but I just couldn't. I can't pay $68. So I decided to go on Google and try to find a dupe for this, okay? And what came up was the, what is this? Make Prim Deep and Full Moisturizing Hydrate Me Micro Tension Cream. Wow, what a long. This is it. This is it. It doesn't have the 24K gold, so I had to just let that go, but it does have those Japanese ingredients in here. I feel like the difference is, one, the 24 gold, and the list of ingredients on this is super long versus the list of ingredients on this one. And if you follow my channel, I prefer to do the natural way. Well, let me reword that. I used to prefer to do the more natural way, and I do have a video for anyone who likes a more natural skin care regimen, and I will link that somewhere around here. But when it has so much a longer list of ingredients that I really can't pronounce and don't know what it is, I try to stay away from that. But because I love this so much and I need something a little more affordable, I decided to try this one. This was $38 for this full size of 2.19 fluid ounces. The texture on this is a little different. It's not as watery. It does leave some, you can feel this on the skin more. It does kind of have like a tacky feeling when you overuse it, but I feel like if you use this and you press it in, I feel like that's where you get the best application and the best feeling on the skin. What I noticed about this and what has made me like it since I've been using it this week is makeup application been on point. I guess that tacky feeling helps the makeup to adhere to the skin and look a little smoother. I don't know if that's a claim of this. I don't think it's on there, but that's what I've noticed about this, so I'm not mad. I'm definitely not mad. And it was $38 from Target, so I have been liking this. I haven't broke out from it or anything, even though it's a water cream, and it says hydrate me, like deep full moisturizing. I'm usually so scared of that because my skin with anything that's over moisturizing just gets so clogged, but this has not done that, and I like it. I like it. To finish off my regimen in the daytime, of course I have to use SPF, you guys. Like, all this glycolic acid, no SPF, you ain't doing the right thing, okay? So what I use is the Neutrogena Visibly Even Daily Moisturizer with Sunscreen. It's a broad spectrum of 30, and it helps to reduce blotchiness and the look of dark spots. Anything that claim to do that, I'm all down for, because when you have acne prone skin, you get a lot of scarring from your pimples and stuff. So I've been loving this since I can remember. It's in my other skincare regimen videos as well. I really love the smell of this. I really like this. It doesn't clog my pores, and you can get this at like CVS, Walgreens, and stuff like that. Very accessible. So this is what I finish off my daytime regimen with. Now, as for nighttime, I use the cleanser, right? And then I go in with the Pixi Skin Treats Glow Peel with 20% glycolic acid and rose water. Now, I know if you have sensitive skin, this could be like overkill for your skin. I'm just telling you what works for me. I'm not telling you to go out and buy these things. But for me, this has been working. So as of this week, I've been using the 20% glycolic acid at night. So it will be after this, I would go in with this, and you're supposed to leave this on the skin for 2 to 3 minutes and then rinse it off with cool water. So that's what I've been doing with this, and I like this. These two things, they look the same, but one is 5%, one is 20%. I really like these little pads. Once again, they have the little white things in there, so you can just grab one and go. Rose water hydrates and revitalize. And then it says it also has retinol palmitate that promotes collagen production, and I hear that glycolic acid can penetrate deeper into the skin, not just the top layer. So I think that I'm doing the right thing, because my skin is looking real good, feeling real good, and I'm loving it. Okay, so I do all that in a shower usually, and then I'll pat my skin dry, and then I'll go in with the eye cream once again, and then I'll finish up with moisturizing my skin. Now usually when I moisturize my skin is either with the Visibly Rose Gold Elixir, the 24 karat gold infused beauty oil. I've been using this for a long time. If you follow me on Snapchat and stuff, you know that I love this stuff. I like to use the oil at night because it's very thin in consistency, and it just smells good and it feels good on the skin. It has a lot of really good oils in here, so I will apply a little bit to my face, all over my face, and just to finish off my nightly routine. Everything will be listed down below so that you can read up on the ingredients of everything a little bit more and see the pricing and all that. So that's what's been helping me as of lately, and my skin looks good. I know you're probably like, you're wearing makeup in this video. If you follow me on my social media, you'll see that I post pictures about my skin and all that kind of stuff, you know, when I'm feeling myself after showering or whatever it is. But I do have things to do. It's Friday too. I gotta look cute. So I do have makeup on, but you can definitely see that I don't have any pimples as of right now, and that is unheard of for me. Like, unheard of. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you are new to my channel, I really hope you've considered subscribing to the royal family. Go ahead and click the subscribe button and also ring the bell so that you can get notified anytime I upload videos. Until next time, you guys.